Hey there, folks. It's Leif, or you can call me Leif. I don't mind. Today, we're going to be playing some more My Summer Car. It's another fresh day, and I have a couple tasks in mind. There's going to be some familiar stuff. I would like to do a little bit more work on this beauty here. Last time we got pretty close to getting the block finished. And as you can see, it's looking rusty and gorgeous. Just needs a few more things before we can slap it in the car, but it's still, of course, there's still quite a bit left to do. After all, pretty much every single one of these pieces here will have to go inside the car, get screwed in. I mean, not the jack, that's a tool. Anywho, so we're going to work on the car a little bit more. I would love to, again, make another visit to Leif. And I was also thinking that we could handle a couple chores, some money-making stuff, to get prepped at least. One of those being, and I'm talking chores, we're talking capital CHO chores. We're talking chopping firewood. You see, you may recall that we got a phone call from our neighbor who wants a flatbed full of firewood. So, and we can get some next door. Also next door, the van. Now, you've probably heard me, of course, you may have heard me mentioned the van, or keep peering around the corner to try and find it like an excited dog waiting for its master to come home. But it's here. So in our parents' note, they mentioned that we can ask Uncle about borrowing the van. I think we need to get the keys from him before we can use it. Let me check. Surprised me. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna go say hi to Uncle. Good morning. Hello. Wake up. Get up, Uncle. Hey.
Ja, mitä? Ja pakkuuks tarviks sä pakkua vai me lainaa vai?
Hurry. Hurry.
Ota tästä.
Uncle, please. I'm 18. I'm very impatient.
Palauttaa ne sitten.
Woohoo! Yeah. Bet you didn't know I was a van man. You probably did. I mean, honestly, you probably did. This thing is fun. It is really, like, just one of the best overall vehicles. Very reliable. Gets pretty fast. And, holds a lot of stuff. Not great mileage. But, hey. Yeah, I know my bars are high, but I just want to take this thing for a spin through civilization. And no, I didn't bring anything with me that I might possibly need. Because who's got time to plan? Today's going to be about action. Yeah, handle's pretty nice. Probably should have put my seatbelt on. How about this? If I'm still alive by the time I get to the intersection, I will buckle up. I think that's fair. Oh, man. No train? I always hold my breath for like 2 seconds when I go over that thing. Now, as nice as the van is, we are just borrowing it. Uncle will take it back at some point. Which is fair. I'm gonna take this baby on the highway. For that, let's pretend that when I said I was gonna get to the intersection, I meant this intersection. We're safe now. To the highway! Let's see how fast we can take this baby around the corner. Okay. Where are we at? Whoops. Looking at the speedometer. Keep your eyes on the road. There we go. I don't have a great view from where I'm sitting, but right in the middle is about 80, I think. Alright. A little bit of back and forth overcorrecting. Could be my wheel. Could just be the, shoddy... Something about... You know, the car just could be old. Never can be quite sure. Could just be how I've configured the dead zone. Alright, here we go. Will he flip on the corner? On this gentle highway left turn. Gosh, we all did great, didn't we, there? And look, here we are. Just, you know, drag my tire in the shoulder for, to slow down a little faster. That's a country driving tip right there. Don't actually do that. We're fine. And we made it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. We're just gonna leave it running because we're just gonna turn it off real quick. So we don't waste gas is what I meant to say.
Terve, terve.
Hi.
Mikä oli pojalla mielessä?
Oh, you know, the usual chores and stuff. Hey, nice. I got all the parts that he sells are already installed. Hence, not on the shelves. The bars are looking pretty high, so... we've done what we came here for. We're just going to race home and take care of our body. Once more. Get comfortably, you know. Get in that seat just the way you want to be. Gosh, where is that? Safety. And we're off. I could have taken the highway back, but I already turned this way. What can I say? We'll be there in a jiff anyway. These are the concerned faces of a man learning to drive this particular vehicle. Fear, trepidation, but still determination. We're not going to be taking the railroad shortcut. Yep, there's Yoko. Brake, 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 brake. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is why you don't take your eyes off the road. Especially when you're speeding like a maniac. And you're limited by a hilarious physics engine. Okay, back at it. So, taking our eyes off the road. So this is our friend who's waiting. Yep, there he is. He's waiting for us to deliver him some firewood. So we'll be coming back here later. He's not that far away. We're just, it's like a quarter of the way down the loop from us. Maybe that doesn't make sense. Let's gear up. Driving at pokey speed. Pokey gear. Okay. Hmm. 60 kilometers an hour on these roads is the limit. I'm going slightly under that. So this is theoretically a safe speed. Oh, but that first gear rattle is so gravelly. Okay, that's a little more smooth. It's got that afternoon drive sputter to it. I know it's still the morning. Ooh. Neighbors are out sawing. I too shall be doing some firewood related work. Please don't die, please don't die. Just the thing that I do chant a couple times in real life every time I drive home. But that's mostly because of the freeways. Whew. Shoulders are all tense. I think maybe I do better when I just sort of lean back. Do like the one hand on the wheel. It feels good for now. I'm gonna look a real fool if I just collapse of thirst right in my driveway. Good enough. Excuse me. Quick. Sustenance. Ah. Going to survive another day. Okay, let's eat that. Have a nice big glass of water. Glass of water. We're not that filthy. So we're just gonna have a quick wee. What a day. Okay. That's done. So, get this plug back in. I'm always forgetting about that thing. Every time. It's nice to sleep through the night, but boy. Okay. Now, I distracted myself last time we were running down this road. Because we were going to go CHO, get some firewood. It's, pays pretty well. And it's a steady job. I don't know why this guy's burning so much firewood during the summer, but whatever. I forgot. It works a lot better if you reposition the trailer. But I am just a boy, and I cannot move that trailer with my own body. I need, tools. I need some big, drivable tools. So we're gonna get our old faithful workhorse. Gosh, this driveway's looking good. Starting to fill it up with vehicles. 4 vehicles. Whoop. Throttle up. No brakes. All gas. I think this is what people have in mind when they say all gas, no brakes. This. No? Just a little yard driving. Uncle's got a lot of property. And like, what's this? It's like an old greenhouse? Dude's an entrepreneur. It's that easy. Don't worry. Everyone's going to be okay. A couple collisions are normal when you're doing tractor stuff. Or trailer stuff, I mean. Okay, got my directions twisted. Straighten out, straighten out. Come on. Swing in and correct. Did we get it? Oh, we got it. Ish. You know, it's a start. My brain is not working. I'm not getting my backwards, lefts, and rights right. Come on. Oh my lord, it's so much harder than it should be. Did we cracked the code? Jeez. Oh, that's still nope, still bad, still terrible, still terrible. This is awful. Nobody should watch this. Nobody should see this. You would not trust this. You would not trust this man. And thanks to editing, that will look like a fun and quick experience. Okay. So, now that we've established that'll never happen again, here we are, the wood chopping zone. Oh. Axe. And chop. Grab ourselves another one. And chop. No, certainly isn't a chore, I think, worth watching the entirety of. But it's one I strangely enjoy. I mean, I guess it's not strange. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you I enjoy most of the chores in this game. Even the tedious and mundane ones. Probably because of the nature of being tedious and mundane. But still easier and more pleasant than the real-life versions of these chores. That's the key part. I have actually chopped a lot of firewood in my life when I was young. When I was living with my parents. That was just part of our chores. Collecting firewood in the summer, chopping it in the summer and winter. So, yeah, I guess there's that. It's some nostalgia. And, that's all there is to it. The first time I tried chopping firewood in this game, though, it was so frustrating. The mechanics, as you might be not surprised to hear, are janky. So I've kind of figured out the, like, best place to stand to get the consistent results. Which is, like, just on the edge, where you can just barely get the option to pick the log. And you just build them up till you gum up the works with wood. And it was even, the wood that I was chopping was this wood. It was birch wood and spruce. So I'm very familiar with how this stuff chops. Good times. Didn't always love it, you know, when I was 10 years old. But you think back on it with some fondness. Maybe everybody has or hasn't heard that old adage about firewood warming you twice, or maybe 3 times. Once when you get it or chop it, and once when you burn it. It's true. I guess is the conclusion to that thought. Yes, I think the adage is true. Technically, you're being warmed by the calories you're burning and the food you ate earlier, but you know, whatever. You give the credit to the firewood. As you may, if you were paying attention to the trailer when I was loading up, you may have noticed that how slowly that line of the blob of wood was climbing. And you're probably thinking, oh my, it's going to take a lot of wood to fill this trailer. And you'd be correct. Just look at how little it moves. It's like, boop. It's about a pixel. It's like 1 pixel per wood. Boop. Yeah, but you know, you can knock that out in an afternoon. I didn't even check what time it is when I got home. All I need to know is we still got sunlight. We got sunlight. We got money to make. We got cars to build. We got friends to meet. Oh, I should have taken something for the bugs. You know what? We're going to take a little break from chopping firewood. Look, it's like almost halfway full. We've done so well. We deserve a little break. Home sweet home. Alright, break time. Put our ear to the bottle. Nope, still brewing. Alright, break beer. Break shower. And cleaned up. Keep the flies off us. Now let's keep the skeeters off us. We got some bug dope. We got any bug dope? Oh man, am I out? Oh. Yes. Phew. Alright. Back to work. Oh. Nah. I was gonna check the time, but it doesn't matter. Gotta stick by my earlier word about not needing to know the time. There's only like 4 clocks in the whole game, so you just kind of gotta get a feel for what time it is until you get a wristwatch, which there is a way to do. Which might be a task for next episode, actually. Looking at what day it is. The wristwatch is acquiring the wristwatch is a Saturday-only task. And it does happen to be Friday. Who knows? It's not the most necessary item in the game, and sometimes it's kind of fun for that, that like 90s feeling of, or like rural, or, you know what I mean? The old feeling of not always having the information there's, for some people, there's an appeal to that. So we can just sort of enjoy that space until we do get their watch, which is objectively more helpful than not having it. We'll enjoy it until we stop enjoying it. How's that? For our knowing until we stop enjoying the freedom of not knowing the time. Just living like an animal by the rhythms of the sun, driving cars like an animal, paying bills much like an animal, peeing around the corners of the yard to keep other predators away like an animal. Ooh, my coffee. Oh yeah. Alright, now I'm stronger. You can't see it, but one of my little bars just went whoop. Or no, it went whoop. The shrinking is good. My fatigue bar. That's right. I think that humans have fatigue bars, because I'm a big nerd. Sorry. Oh, we're getting there. Look at it. It's really close. I almost feel like this went faster than it usually does. I'm going to thank all of you for that. Come on. Give it up. Just, time flies when you're socializing, unless you're socializing with somebody you don't want to. Still growing, the pile is. Come on. Get off. Get off the block. Come on. Thanks for working with me there. Yep. Clear the way. Clear the way for the next generation. Okay. Got some stodgy wood here. It's only be like 1 or 2 more rounds before we got this thing full. If you work in like an office or something, and somebody talks about putting an idea on the chopping block, is this what you visualize? Because that's what I visualize. Just a big fat hunk of birch. That was what our chopping block was. Still can fit more wood in there. Our guy likes a full trailer full. So close. So close that I can taste the kitchen beer. Oh, you guys get to see the little goofy trick that I learned. Sometimes you get a piece of wood that you just won't split. So, if you go out of chopping mode and then just stick the axe inside, is why you have to read the wiki. How would you know that? How could a person know that? Oh, so close. Moments like these, I feel like Calvin's dad from Calvin and Hobbes is standing over me, talking about building character. Okay, we got a good pile of wood here. This is definitely going to be enough. And a little extra for our personal use. Why did he wink? What does that mean? Ah, see, once the pile stops rising, we're full. It'll keep accepting the wood, because why not? But, it's done. Now, this little wood carrier, we're going to fill up, like I said, for personal use. For the house. We have a fireplace in the house. We can start a fire in it. Like, if you forget to pay the power bill and the lights go out in the middle of the night, and you're stumbling around trying to figure out what to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's full. It's full. Take this back to the house. Alright, that trailer can just sit there. We're gonna, when the time comes, starting to feel like evening. Yep, sun's in the west. The, when we want to, we'll just run down to Firewood Guy, like Linoylan is his name. Pop down to his house and deliver the goods. But we don't need to do that right away. In fact, I am going to try and put off... Ooh, phone call. I am trying to put off making money as much as possible, for reasons I'll get into later. Yes, you're right, Timo. You do have a package for me. It is 6 p.m. though. I'm not going into town. I've already popped almost all the way into town. Okay. We've gotten 2 of our big things done. And I was kind of hoping to bottle some kill you, but as long as that thing's still bubbling, then, and we poke our head through the side of it using our magical powers, we can see that the yeast is still up near the surface. And of course you can hear the bubbling. It's still active. It's not done. So we're going to slap a few more pieces on the car. We're just slowly pecking away at this thing, you know? Alright, let's look around. It's been a couple of weeks since I played, so I'm hoping I didn't miss anything huge. Okay, I can see right now we need spark plugs. So, we're going to do that. Also just going to see how the battery's doing. Oh, it's fine. Doesn't need any charge. Ooh, let's turn the lights on. It's evening time. There we go. Oh, nice workspace. Okay. The electrics? Oh, spark plugs is what I was going to do. Where did I put those? Ah, right. They're on the floor. Not these. Throw our trash away. Burn that stuff later. Alright, spark plugs. These can sometimes be weirdly hard to get in the block. It really does seem like this method of like pointing yourself at your goal and just sort of sliding back and forth along the axis until you see that check mark. That seems to work pretty well. That back and forth. That plane, right? That's the... No problem. Got them all in. All right. Spark plug wrench. We have in here. Tighten these all the way down. Obviously, everything always be tightened all the ways down. I have missed the screw, so like one screw before that can cause big problems. Go figure. Okay, oil filter's nice and tight. Okay, spark plugs are in. Boom. All this stuff appears to be tightened. Yep, oil pan is there, all that stuff is groovy. That, yeah, those are all the pieces for the engine block. That's exciting. Okay, well, it's gonna hang out there for a bit. We got some stuff to stick in. We're gonna push the car in. It's time to get the car inside the garage. Because the car body, the chassis, we got the chassis parts in. We don't have these, but those are better to put in after the engine goes in my thought. Well, I guess we got this stuff. I don't think this doesn't count as part of the chassis. Yeah, let's push this bad boy in the garage. Get out of the rain. I don't think it's rained in the last couple days. Oh, careful, oh boy. Watch the pit. Ooh, it's fine. It's all, this is normal stuff. Okay. Slides pretty well with no wheels. Okay, kind of get the whole thing over like that. Oh, yeah, kind of line these left wheels up with the line of the asphalt. Dang it. Once more with feeling. Gosh, aren't these sound effects? They inspire confidence. Whoa. Easy, easy. Oh god. I gotta get these pushing hands out of here. I'm gonna cause trouble. Okay. We're so close. Just some gentle. Just little push. Little push. Oof. Ah, that's... Come on. Crap. Okay, we're... Oh no. Oh dear. This is... Phew! We're just gonna... Oh, I just phased into my car. Yep. Maybe I climb over the hood. Okay, that was all very reasonable. Now. Just a little crash and bang. And... We're in. We're lined up over the... Oh my gosh, we'll tweak that before that thing falls. We did it. We did it. Okay. Now, where was I? Let's start throwing some stuff in here. Let's slap this fuel tank in. Ding. So we should push this thing a little further forward. It's a little frisky, isn't it? Well, I have no brake system installed yet, so there's that. All right, let's find out what size bolts the gas tank takes. I sure don't remember. Let's look at them. Because that always works. Yeah, I don't know. 10. No. It's 11. Securing the gas tank. It's a good thing to have. Mm-hmm. This is interesting. It looks like... Oh, that's the existing parts. So I need to tighten that. It might be a 12. It's a 12. Gosh, that feels good. That's an easy one to miss, especially because that's like part of the... I guess that's the gas line. Yeah. Anyway, gas tank's in. We're going to do the next part of the gas tank, which is the... you pour the fuel. Wait, did I already install it? I already installed it in a previous episode, the fuel tank pipe. Well, as a celebration of having previously installed it, we're going to go have another beer. So we're very thirsty and very hungry. Sun's going down. I don't know, food. Well, we'll be fine. We do, after all, have to go back into town to pick up our post. Probably a next episode thing. Nailed it. Oh, what time is it? 8:30? Okay. That's fine. Still got some time. You know, got a bit of time to do some more work. Okay, gas tank's in. Fuel tank pipe is in. Let's slap this handbrake down. I mean, let's just start grabbing pieces, you know? Stick them in. Ta-da. Okay, lock that bad boy down. Eight? It's 8. Man, I am almost nailing it today. A perfectly acceptable form of nailing it. Okay. There's that bit of line that came off of it here. This, yes, it does connect to something. Oof, sorry. Just accidentally saw the void there for a second. Shouldn't have to see that. The watery void that lurks below Elivieska. Ooh, yay, phone call. Don't be Simo, don't be Simo.
Halo? Kuka siellä on? Anteeksi, väärä numero.
Saatana. Painu vittuu, saatana.
I know that's rude. It's just a wrong number. I never get to flip anybody off, so I may as well flip off a phone that won't get mad at me. What am I doing? Before that phone call came, I was finding what size wrench I need to secure that section of brake line. Well, the gas one was 12, so just for fun, this seems a bit big. Yeah, it's a bit big. Tried 8. Let's just go small. I'm thinking small. I think that's too small. Oh boy, this part. Like, you know, like, even if there was like really Well, to be fair, most of the time bolts don't have the size written on them. Okay, we're gonna go small again. At this point, I don't remember what I've used, so... Oh, what was the smallest one? I just did that almost as a joke. Ta-da, it's secured. It just feels there's so few things that take 5 mils. You always forget about it, or just don't think it's gonna work. Okay, so... The handbrake is secured. What else we got here? We got this muffler. I think I'll wait on that until the rest of the engine's in. This can definitely go in, though. This thing needs to get out of the way, and I need to just carefully. Because if you're not careful, you can really send this motor fucking launching. Okay, got a fuel. Ooh! It's fine. Everyone, it's fine. Fuel strainer goes right there. And I don't know what size that is. Let's find out. Just start going up from 6. Crouching and bending. Or leaning. Best way to get to that. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Okay. That's the fuel strainer secured to the side, and then this hose is waiting for the engine block. Let's do this thing. Brake master cylinder. Oh! Okay. Okay, physics engine. So, because of stuff like this, I usually... There's a thing you can do where you go into the files and you can restore, completely refresh all the body damage on the car. I usually do that after I'm done building it because it gets pretty bashed up just slamming around the walls of your garage. What even? What even is this? What is going to happen to me? Hey, I escaped. Hmm. Look, if it comes to it, I do have the grab anything mod. I'm not above using that. I don't hold the situations this game puts you in because of janky physics to be sacred. Okay, okay. Okay, we're doing it. Oh, that's wrong button. Just gonna... I don't like peeing with the grabby, pushy hands out. That's weird to me. I didn't want to pee on the inside of the garage wall, but here we are. Okay. No. Can't remember the button. Okay. This actually works out well. I was thinking about... Sorry.
Jos sulla olisi kallaa tuo, niin voisikohan mulle tuo vähän kallaa tänne, kun on niin huonot nuo jalat, että ei itse pääse vesille. Ei minä muuta ollut.
That's not what I meant to say. Okay, Grandma wants fish. Which is great, because I was thinking about getting some fish for my own fridge. Okay, I'm trying to... There it is. Okay. So, I'm just going to carefully grab and place car. Carefully grab and place car. Deactivate mod. Okay. We have corrected God's mistake. Now we shall once again tamper in his domain. Okay. Now I was trying to install this brake master cylinder. My toolbox is over here. Got a number 8, I think. Yes, that sounds like a good size. We're going to see if it works. That's already in. Did my brake master cylinder fall out? Because it was... Nope, it's still there. I just don't have a good view. There. That is the right size. I think there's another one. Gosh, gotta be careful. Standing on the edge of this car. Flip the whole thing over. Okay, awesome. That's secured. What else we got under here? Ah, yes, the clutch master cylinder. The perfect companion to the brake master cylinder. Is that... Does it have a different... Okay. I was gonna say, does it have a different size? That's just being pointlessly obtuse. Okay, there's probably a second screw there. Yes, sure enough. Make sure they're all good. Locked in. Wonderful. Okay. What else do we got? The electrics. Oh, come on. Sorry, I've got rocket-powered boots with steel toes or something. Just keep kicking the crap out of this car. Okay, you go in somewhere on the side. Ah, there's the sweet spot. I already had the right size wrench. Isn't that nice? It is nice. Don't worry, I won't make you guess whether or not that's nice. Yep, and it's just hovering in air, waiting for its home. Normal. This is how you make a car. Yep. I feel good about saying that. Slap a couple more things in there. I think I want to wait on the gear linkage until I've got the rest of the... no, actually, that's not true. I bet I can stick it in now. Let's find out. Oh, I saw that friendly... Hey. If it'll go in. I mean, it might... As we've seen before, you can put stuff in too early and then have to take it out anyway, so... That's not proof of anything. But I do believe I can just lock all these pieces in, and then when you slap the engine in, they'll just sort of attach. Oh yeah, I need the... You know what I mean? Okay. I need the shifter. need the shifter. Which I just saw a second ago. Look at my shells. What's going on? Why is my brain not seeing this right here? All right. The gear stick. That's the thing. Goes right there. Little gear stick hole. Come on. Come on. There it is. There it is. Whoop, we got it. Okay. Got those screws tightened. I bring the toolkit downstairs. My little hole. I did. Okay, now it's about time to go to bed. I just got a couple more pieces to slap on this car. Number 9. Number 9. No. Number 7. No. Number 6 it is. Just 3 bolts. And secured. I got that gear linkage sitting down there on the floor ready to be hooked up to that, but you know what? It seems like it's getting pretty late and I should probably tuck in. Oh yeah, it's like 11:30 J's. Staying up late, having fun and doing chores. Best of all worlds. Okay. And I'm just going to save it here because since we have the van, if Yoko calls in the middle of the night, I'm going to have to go take care of that. I'd rather just save now, and then we'll find out next episode if that's going to happen. So, yep, we got a lot of things going on next episode. A lot of ideas, I guess, for things going on. We could get the wristwatch. We might pick up Yoko from the bar if he calls us. We don't know. Probably do another trip by Leif's. Just keep building up friendship points with him. We also have going to town. Get a package. We can go grab some fish for Grandma. What I'm saying is there's more stuff to do than we have time for. So no shortage of options, which is great because I like being here. So I'm going to head out here and I will hang out with you guys again soon.